Royal Express elevator to hell going down. Is it over? Is Bitcoin and Ethereum going down forever? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Davinci Jeremy. I'm 5x5 here in Dubai. I hope you're doing well, even though Monday, you're probably waking up to this nonsense, or actually, yeah, exactly. You're waking up if you're in New York time frame. Here in Dubai, I was waking up to it. Bitcoin going down, getting crushed. Ugh. Oof. Oh well, that's the way the ball bounces, and yeah, we can't always go up forever, and eventually we have to turn around. And so this is it. This could be it. We're going to be talking about whether or not it is it, or can we actually do $1 million trade now? We're going to talk about that in today's episode. All right. With that said, we're going to be doing a small news article, and then doing some trading. And if you're interested on managing the trade, you can do so at bybit.davincij15.com, or my $1 million trade, which is coming up at bybit.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. Okay, one more thing before we get onto the news. Some stuff that we need to talk about is the yacht trip that we're going to have on the 16th. If you're a Davitar member with the yacht property, there you go. Yacht trip. There it is right there. This link is going to be in the description below. Make sure you have that. If you don't, that's okay. You just wait until Thursday, and we will open it up to all Davitar members. There's only a small limited seating available, so make sure you book yours today. All right. Yeah, it's going to be a great time. We're going to have a good time on this yacht. Here's some nice pictures of this yacht. So it's quite beautiful. Okay. The CME Group dominates Bitcoin futures open interest amidst speculation of a 40K gap closing. Mind the gap. Recent data indicates that CME Group maintains its top positions in the Bitcoin futures open interest, holding 5.29 billion following closing by Binance with a 4.6 billion. A comprehensive analysis of 14 distinct exchanges offering derivatives revealed a combined open interest of 40 billion as December 10th, 2023. Okay, what is open interest? It's both sides. In derivatives contracts, if I write a contract, I could write a contract saying, I'm going to sell you some Bitcoin that you're going to own in the future, right? Doesn't mean I will give you that Bitcoin. I'll give you dollars probably, but yeah, that's what it is. And that is an open interest, right? And then you could actually do the same thing, the opposite direction, right? I'm going to buy these Bitcoins off of you in the future. That is the open interest, right? On both sides, right? And so if someone writes the contract, right, buying Bitcoins or selling Bitcoins, those are the open interest until that actually closes. And there's 40 billion of those. Wow. Yeah. So imagine all that money went into actual physical Bitcoin. Yeah, I know. Okay. As you can see, right, my trade got stopped out. Oof, brutal. Well, that's what you have stops for. Right. And you don't take heavy losses, right, by holding this thing open and praying. No, because then that would have been a brutal loss, as we took it all the way down to the 40K, close to the gap, right? Where if we take a look at the gap, 40,325 is where the gap starts. And where the gap ends is 39,640. So we're looking for, obviously it's going to come back and retest that gap before we go off to 100K. I can tell you that much. So, is it going to test it before we go? Are we going to go higher first and then come back and retest it? Well, unfortunately, this heavy breakdown, because this is heavy, liquidated a lot of longs, and Generally, what happens is that we come back up and retest the breakdown area, right? Which is like approximately the $43,000, and then roll over is what I would expect to see happening next. And roll over for the rest of the week is the unfortunate situation that we're looking at for Bitcoin. All right. So looking at Ethereum, again, it's pretty much the same brutal situation. We've dumped heavily, and if we go back to daily, you can see this. Let me just clear all drawings. This took us all the way back to the breakout. Ethereum, right, is not looking good. We might end up coming way back down to retest this wick. Definitely, we're definitely going to retest the wick. Now the question is when, and the odds are this week. So that is the way it works. So we're going to come back to the bottom of this wick this week before we see any kind of return. So that is the situation for both Bitcoin and Ethereum, and you got to live with that. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos I did on the weekend, especially the one about this free bot that you guys could use in any kind of chat group or even private chat group, so that you could, basically share information and have the AI basically give you important analysis and research information, right, for your group anywhere, and it's absolutely free. If you want to learn more about that, you can at the video that's going to be popping up either here. Make sure you do check that out, because it's a really cool video letting you know exactly more about the PAAL, the free bot that you can use. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.